Nobody saw that coming. Absolutely nobody saw that coming. It was Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. John Milburn.
If Grandstand was on, they would have 7 in brackets, wouldn't they? Seven, S-E-V, they'd have to just to make sure we didn't misread that as being a weirdo. 7. Fucking 7 is right up the red.
I've never, honestly, the second half there, we're a bit late on this coming out because we had to watch the goals back because you were just, I couldn't remember the order, I couldn't remember all the good things, but I didn't know what had happened and when. It was overwhelming. It is one of the great Liverpool performances, one of the greatest ever Liverpool wins at Anfield. A privilege to be there. Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. Gav from Day Slippers.
I remember fuck all of it. I'm going to be honest, you showed me the goals, it's great. All I can remember is a plane driving by or flying by the cop before and people looking up and laughing. But honestly, Johnny was saying there a minute ago to me before we come on, you won't see this again. And it's just like
Liverpool said that about beating them 5 and beating them 4 last season.
7.
You'll never see this again.
Neil, hold on a minute. It's fucking 7. All right.
I know.
And it's just like Liverpool, where we're relatively poor to go and do United 7 after they've won a League Cup, made massive claims that they're back. You know, they're in this and they're in that, and Liverpool do them for 7.
United are back. United are back.
As we know them, as we know it. Over the last 5 years, the United we know after the last 5 years is definitely back.
They're just showing on the TV, by the way, for everyone.
Yeah,
They were just showing the gantry of Gary Neville and Carragher. And Gary Neville's face every time a goal went in, and Carragher's face every time a goal. Fair to say, it was good entertainment. To be fair,
so do you think United are back?
Well, it's funny, isn't it? If I look at I can attempt to be a bit serious for a couple of minutes. When I looked at the United team individually, they've got some incredible footballers, and I was watching them. I was impressed by Varane. I was impressed by a handful of them.
But they do all right until it goes 1-0.
Yeah. I wouldn't say concerned, but at 1-0 at half time, I was saying I would take this now. I would deal now on 1-0 because in the first half we didn't create night and day between the two teams. If I'd have dealt at 1-0 and then this alternate universe got presented to me in the future, I would have fucking battered me for fucking. I would have fucking battered me for not wanting.
Alternative universe, Johnny. Would have fucking knocked the living shit out of him.
Do you know what I can't get over? You're upset at the fact that you had both teams to score, Rashford and Salah. And you went, I got £100 there.
I did have both teams to score, but I can live without money. Yeah. Listen, I am in relative terms an old person, right? I'm 49, nearly 50. And Liverpool have, in my lifetime, not beaten many teams 7-0, 8-0, 9-0. They've certainly not beat Manchester United anything like this. I think 3-4 has been 5 away, but like Anfield, I don't think we've done better than 4-0 at home. And I've seen a lot of Liverpool performances at Anfield against Manchester United. This is unprecedented territory. And like Gav said before, we'll never do it again. I know Klopp is the one man who might be able to take us beyond this, but this is an all-time high as a Liverpool supporter, and in a season that's been short on moments that you can class as all-time high, this is one to savour, this is one to enjoy, this is one to remember, because this is not a fucking yard dog Man United side.
No, it's a good side.
This is a good side. They won the League Cup last week. They're in all 4 competitions with, like, I wouldn't say they're handily placed for the league, but they certainly still active.
Not anymore, the goal difference is shite. No, it comes down to it.
But they're active in all competitions in a way that we're not. And I came today worrying that they were a slightly better side than us this season. And I was worried that we may not get a result. And hence why I would have taken 1-0. We have absolutely rinsed them. Absolutely rinsed them. And I think when we were olaying them on 55 minutes, and it led to a few saucy challenges, I thought, and I can say this because of the result, thought the referee was garbage.
Shite.
I thought the referee...
I was worried one of ours was going to get badly hurt.
I thought the olays were leading to fucking mad tackles from their side, and the referee did fuck all about it.
YouTube Press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.